Also, that's really interesting that. Okay, we have a first ban. It's a Chester. Yes, Chester is a really annoying hero against playing against, because mostly it can just uh, defend a lane alone against two heroes. Uh, it's really effective support, and ultimate is annoying as well. It's good for initiating fights with his second spell, so it's not a surprise he got banned. And also we have a hero ban, um, which is reasonable too, because hero is a really strong hero. He can outsolo any lane. He's good mid game. He's good late game. Uh, yeah, he's really annoying as well. He's slow. He's really hard to catch. He's tanky. Um, so there are going to be the first picks. Um, so first pick is Stone, a good attack damage carry and quite tanky as well, who can deal tons of damage if not focused, and he's really hard to run away from if you don't have an escape mechanism. Um, Pretty solid pick, I think. Um, so we are waiting what temere, the random team, that's how it's translated from the Latin, if I'm not mistaken. And here we have Hail and Ray as the answer. Hail is a good initiator hero with a great ultimate. Also, Ray is super initiative as well, especially when you get rocket boots. So this means that Violet most likely will go offensive way. Um, so also Hale might go bottom lane against Della. Okay, we got another ADC carry on the side of Turn Rage. Vermilion is really strong nearly at all stages of the game, with the great slow on his Q, but most likely he will dominate late game. And Claudes, a tank that is thought to be overpowered right now since the experimental patch, who can go both offensive and defensive. We have a support pick, Lady Tinder and ADC Flag. Flag is great if you are not able to reach her, but can be focused really hard. Tinder will most likely save her with your stuns, shields, heals, and ultimate is really great both in team fights and while pushing. So right now, as I can see it, I think Flag and Lady Tinder will go top for Team Viola, and he'll either go solo, either go with Ray middle. And we have last picks for Team Glory. It's a tanky ball, and I think it's mostly supportive backs. That's a huge combo, I might say, because stuns on stuns and just stun locking the enemies in AoE. Ultimate is great. This combination of ultimates might be overpowered if used correctly. So we can see that that Glory team doesn't have a strong mage, I would say. Either Vex go mage way instead of supporting, since there is no support on the Glory team. And we have a last pick, a Minerva. I think she will go bottom lane now. So she can go middle as well with Ray. What do I think? Right now, the Glory team seems to be a little bit stronger because the amount of tanks and tanks are really strong right now in the game. On the and on the other side, we have really aggressive team on Valor, um, and I think that late game will go to team Don't Rage. But if temere quadrigis will be able to mm, win win at early game, they still will have a chance. But we'll see how will it go. Um, just right now, it seems to me that it's strong. That Glory team is stronger, but the skill will well, on the skill what's matter. So the teams are going to pick their heroes. It's several minutes. Oh, fine. Yeah, I think Payan will join me next game. Right now, will be really tough for us to do some stuff to change things. Um, so after this game, the Payan, the best caster in Europe, will join me. Um, yeah, I feel kind of nervous because it's my first time, but well, who didn't feel? I think Brian was nervous as well when he was casting his last time. Okay, 10 seconds. In 10 seconds, we'll jump into the game. So, as I said, that I think Quarry team should win it on the team composition. Okay, and we're on a loading screen. Oh, wait a second. We are not actually... Okay. Here we are. So, let me start introducing the teams. On the Glory side, we have Guts, who is playing Boar with Plunder. Actually, we have there are a lot of Plunders on the Glory side, which means it will be really difficult to play against them early game. But let me continue. There is Eiffel, who is playing Vermilion with who else it can be? It's a Bounder. Okay. Next is a Quarterstaff on Vex, and if I'm not mistaken, he's having Bounder, but we can't see it because it's right inside the wall. Paper, who is playing Claudessa, and if I'm not mistaken, he's having a Plunder too. And Archaix, who is playing Fetterstone with Pincer. So no surprises actually there. Here we can see. Now let's go to a Velo team. We can see Ref, who is playing Flag with the Bounder. No surprises as well. Rob on the Lady Tinder with Plunder. Not really surprising. They are on the top lane. Ray with Mystic. Magic damage dealers. Hale with Plunder as well. And it seems he's going middle lane. And a badass Minerva skin. Only true Shinobi playing Minerva with Pincer. So, no surprises on the path. It's pretty common. And we're starting the match. Okay, on the top lane we see Claudessa and Vermilion, and we're against Tinder and Flag. Actually, it's hard to say which side will be dominant here, because Glory team has no hard stun here. We have plunders activated, plunder activated on top by Viola team, plunder activated on middle by Glory team. Bottom lane is going to be boring. So that's pretty common. And first Cloud SQ hits, but it doesn't really matter. Huge harassment happening from the bot lane. Both of players are really aggressive in the bottom lane. And here might be the first blood on the Shinobi. Yes, it's the first blood. It's really strange that Featherstone went so aggressively against Minerva, who can be really successful on kills in early levels. So this is the first kill to Team Viola, and as I said, they are a little bit stronger early game, but they have to keep this advantage till the end. And if Team Glory will start winning the fights, it will be really tough for them, for a Viola team to do something like that. A jungle camp is being cleared by Glory team. They are not losing any creeps.
Enemy missing top.
Because the lane was pushed. Same happens on the top lane, but they can be caught by now. Tinder misses a stun, so it's a free camp. On the bottom lane, meanwhile, Featherstone is pushing his lane. So top lane is right now nothing really interesting happening here. Ray is exchanging, just harassing with his mines. A good bow throw by Guts. That means 2 people. And now they're going to regenerate. 9 misses. Oh! Archanix nearly gets Minerva on the bottom lane, but I think Shinobi is playing carefully and knows what he's doing. Meanwhile, in the top lane, the Glory team takes another camp really fast and actually don't miss a single creep. So let me see GPM right now. Glory team is quite in front, but not really much. Hill is taking a camp here, while Ray is trying to defend his lane, which shouldn't be really hard, because the lane is pushed. Oh yeah, Flex Q is really annoying to play against, but if you get caught, you're much more likely to get. Meanwhile, did I miss a kill on bottom lane? Oh yeah, once again Featherstone get killed by the only true Shinobi on bottom lane. So this is the reason why he's lacking of GPM. And initiation on middle lane, but not really helpful. The shield was in time. And small fight here. But it's only a fight for neutrals and no one is actually trying to kill anyone. Archanix activating his ultimate, but he's not going to kill Minerva, who has a great escape mechanism.
Enemy missing bottom.